You don't know how to find it?
No.
Okay. So if you want to find a number that is in between 6.5 and 6.6, so what you have to do is to add 6.5 and 6.6. Okay, so if you
Okay.
want to do that, you just add 6.5 plus 6.6. What will it give you? Look at where I'm adding it. 6.5, 6.6. 5 plus 6 is 11. You write 1, carry 1, right?
Yes.
The 1 plus 6 will give you 13. So we are talking about 13.1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so since the sum is 13.1, we are interested in finding the number between them, the number at the center. So after adding both of them together, what you do is that you have to divide by 2 to find the center. So let us divide 13.1 by 2. You know, 13 divided by 2 will give us 6, remainder 1, right? Put that one here, it becomes 11. Remember to put your decimal point. 11 divided by 2 will give us 5, remainder another 1. Add 0 to it becomes 10. And 10 divided by 2 is the same thing as 5. So the answer is 6.55, okay? So 6.55 is the number in between 6.5 and 6.6. You understand what I've done here?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is how to find out the number in between two other numbers. Now, we have the fourth one. So I have to erase this to be able to find the fourth one. And the fourth one, it says, which number is between 1 over 4 and 1 over 2? We want to find out the number between 1 over 4 and 1 over 2. And the best way to find out is to add 1 over 4 and 1 over 2, right?
Yes.
1 over 4 plus 1 over 2. After adding, you divide it by 2 to find the center. I can decide to multiply this by 2. The essence of doing this is to make the denominators to be 4 and 4, right? Because if the
Yes.
denominators are the same, it becomes easy to add. So this will give us 1 over 4 plus 2 over 4. And 1 over 4 plus 2 over 4. Because of the fact that the denominators are the same thing, you can simply add the numerators. And when you add 1 and 2 together, that will give you 3 all over what? 4.
All of
4. Isn't it? 3 over 4, right? So the
yes.
3 over 4 is the number between 1 over 4 and 1 over 2. What did we do? Oh, well, after adding, so not yet. After adding, you divide by 2. Isn't it, like we did to find the middle? Yeah, so after adding 1 over 2 and 1 over 4 together, so if you now want to find the number at the middle, you divide it by 2. You understand?
Yes.
To find the half, because as you are dividing by 2, you are finding the half, the central part of it. So you do 3 over 4 divided by 2. 2 is like 2 over 1. So this means 3 over 4. Anytime you are dividing, you change it to division and turn the second fraction upside down. Am I right?
Yes.
So that we'll have 3 over 4 times 1 over 2. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 4 is what? 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so the number between them should be 3 all over what? 8. So 3 over 8 is the number between 1 over 4 and 1 over 2. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So we move to the next one. Look at the next question here. It says we should write down the fraction of this shape that is shaded. Write down the fraction of the shape that is shaded. That is what you want to do at this moment. What fraction is shaded? To find the fraction that is shaded, first of all, let us know how many small squares are there, both the shaded one and the unshaded. If you count, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yes.
And if you count this side, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what? 6. Am I right?
Yes.
So total will be 6 times 4, since we have 6 by 4. This particular side is 6, while this side is 4. So the total shapes here will be 6 times 4, which is what? 24. Are you listening?
Yes.
So how many are shaded? The number that are shaded are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 are shaded, right? So the fraction that are shaded will be 18 out of a total of what? 24, isn't it?
Yes.
18 out of a total of 24. So now you can stop at 18 over 24, but one problem here is that it is not in the simplest form, because you can see here they say simplest form means divide it until nothing else can divide. So when you have 18 over 24, you can actually divide this until nothing else can divide, because between 18 and 24, you can divide 18 by 6 to get 3, divide 24 by 6 to get 4, right? And
Yes.
that will give you 3 over 4. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Is there any difficulty there? Any difficulty?
No.
Everything is fine, right?
Yes.
Very good. Moving to the next one. In the next one, it's saying that we should shade 2 over 3 of this shape. To shade 2 over 3, we don't know what 2 over 3 is, because the shape is not written in fractions. But there is hope. We first of all get the number of small squares that are present in the shape. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 this side. On the length, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what? 6, right?
Yes.
So we have 4 by 6, and 4 by 6 means that it is what? 24 in total, isn't it?
Yes.
So when you have 24 in total, if you want to know 2 over 3 of 24, you have to just call it 2 all over 3 multiply by 24, because we are add to shade 2 over 3 of 24, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So what you do, 3 will divide 24, you have what? 6. And 2 times 6 is the same thing as what? 12. Please, are you following?
Yes.
Yeah, so we calculated 12, meaning that out of the whole small squares there, we are only going to shade just what? 12, okay?
No.
We are only shading 12. You can just shade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shade properly, don't mind the way I'm shading. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and what?
12.
Does that really give us 12? Oh, that's not 12, because if you divide 24 by 3, that should be 8. And 2 times 8 is 16. So we are shading 16, right?
Yes.
So 13, 14, 15, and 16. So you shade 16 parts out of the 24 parts. Any question on this?
No.
So that's fine, right?
Yes.
Very good. Now look at this one. It says, what fraction of the shape is shaded? What fraction of the shape is shaded? If you want to know the fraction of the shape that is shaded, let us count all of them together. This is 1, 2, 3. Why this is 1, 2, 3, and 4, right?
Yeah.
Then 3 by 4 is 12, meaning that there are 12 small squares. 12 small squares in total. So out of the 12 small squares, how many are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, and what? 5. So the fraction that are shaded is simply 5 parts out of a total of what? 12. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, so we shaded 5 parts out of a total of 12. Please feel free to ask me questions. If you have anything, any difficulty, no matter how small it is, feel free to ask questions. Do you have any question on this?
No.
So should I go on?
Yeah.
Okay. Now look at the next question. The next question says, write down the fraction of this shape that is shaded. Give your answer to the simplest term. Write down the fraction of this shape that is shaded and then give your answer to the simplest term. As usual, this is 1, 2, 3. Why this is 1, 2, 3, and 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is a 4 by 3, and 4 by 3 means 4 times 3, which is the same thing as what? 12. Am I right?
Yeah.
So we have 12 small squares. So how many of the small squares are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and what? 9.
Well,
So if you count the shaded ones, because the question says, write down the fraction of this shape that is shaded. And if you count it, we shaded 9 parts out of a total of what? 12.
well,
Are you listening?
yeah.
So 9 parts out of a total of 12 parts are shaded. So, but this 9 parts out of 12 is not in the simplest term. We have to put it in the simplest term by dividing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to put it in the simplest term by dividing. So 3 will divide 12 to give us 3. Sorry, 3 will divide 9 to give us 3. And 3 will divide 12 to give us 4. So finally, the right answer is 3 all over what?
Yeah.
3 over 4, right?
Yeah.
Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one says we should shade 2 over 7 of this shape. We want to shade the 2 over 7 of this particular shape. So to shade 2 over 7 of a shape, you need to first of all know how many small squares are present. How many small squares are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, right? So there are 21 small squares. 21 small squares. So, and we are to shade 2 out of 7 parts. So 2 out of 7 means 2 over 7 times 21 small squares times 21. 7 divided itself is 1. 7 divided 21 is 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then 2 times 3 is equal to what? 6. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So meaning that we are shading 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what? 6. Because we are interested in shading 2 over 7 of this shape. And 2 over 7 of this shape is simply shading 6 parts. Is that okay to you? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now the next question is write 3 over 7 as a decimal. Write 3 over 7 as a decimal. 3 over 7 is a fraction. And we want to write the 3 over 7 as a decimal. So 3 over 7, 3 over 10, sorry, 3 over 10. There are two ways you can do this. You can use long division or you can use just a shortcut. If you want to use long division, just draw this symbol write your 3 inside and write your 10 outside. The denominator is always outside, whether it is bigger or smaller. So whatever you have as your denominator will always be outside. Now you say 3 divided by 10, it's impossible because 10 persons cannot be sharing 3 oranges. That's too small for them, isn't it? So because of that, you have to do what? Add 0, and once you add 0, you put point. Am I right?
Yes.
So 30 divided by 10 will give us 3, and 3 times 10 is the same thing as 30. Then you subtract. When you subtract, you will get 0. So the answer is 0.3. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Good. Also, another way you can do it is when you have 3 over 10, what do you have in the numerator? That's 3, right? So write your 3. How many zeros are in the denominator? We only have 1 0 in the denominator. So you write the 1 0 and put your point. So the answer is 0.3, okay? This method is just the shortcut of doing it, the short way of doing, not the actual way, but just the shortcut, okay?
Okay.
All right. So any question on this?
No.
All right. The next one says write 0.39 as a fraction. Write 0.39 as a fraction. 0.39, look at it, 0.39. We want to write it as a fraction. To write 0.39 as a fraction, just draw a line under it. The place where you see the point, write 1 under the point. If you see a number, write 0. If you see another number, write 0. As the numbers continues to go on and on, the zeros will be increasing. Supposing there is another number, I will still add another 0. So that is giving us 39 all over what? 100, okay? So it's giving us 39 over 100. Supposing there is a number that can divide between 39 and 100, I would have just divided 39 and 100, but there is no number that can divide 39 and also divide 100, isn't it? Yeah, and because no number can divide them, we'll just stop it at 39 over 100. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Good. The next question says, what fraction of this shape is shaded? This is the easiest because there are 3 parts. 1, 2, and what? 3. And the only one part here is shaded. So the fraction that is shaded is 1 part out of what? 3 parts, isn't it?
Yes.
So only 1 part out of 3 parts is shaded. That's the bonus question. So if you look at the next one, it says we should shade 5 over 8 of this shape. Shade 5 over 8 of this shape. 5 over 8 means 5 over 8 multiplied by how many pieces are there? How many small pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? So 5 over 8 will multiply 16 over 1. So that 8 divided 16 is the same thing as 2. 5 times 2 is equal to what? 10. Am I right? So when 5 multiplied 2, it gave us 10. This means that we are only allowed to shade 10 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You just have to shade 10 and leave the others. And that is just the best way to handle this question. So let me look for this one. Now look at this one that says we should shade 3 over 8 of this shape. Shade 3 over 8. Sorry, 3 over 4. The boxes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? There are 8 boxes, and we want to shade 3 over 8 of it. 3 over 8. 3 over 8 means 3 over 8. Sorry, 3 over 4 times 8 pieces. There are 8 small boxes. So what you have to do is to multiply, divide 8 by 4, that will be 2, and 3 times 2 is equal to what? 6. Are you getting what I'm doing?
Yes.
So you shade the 6 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what? 6. So we are just shading how many? 6 shapes, because 3 over 4 of 8 small boxes gave us 6 small boxes, isn't it?
Yes.
Very good. So the next one says shade 0.25 of this shape. 0.25 of the shape. Now 0.25, do you know that 0.25 is 25 over what? 100. Do you know?
No.
0.25, look at it here. 0.25. This is like if you draw a line where you see decimal point, you put 1. If you see a number 0, another number is 0, right? So that's
Yes.
actually 25 over 100. Are you listening?
Yes.
So 25 over 100 of this shape, how many boxes? If you count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this will be multiplied by what? 8, okay? Are you listening?
Yes.
Do you know that 25% can be reduced to 1 over 4? 25 divided itself is 1. 25 divided 100 is 4. Am I right?
Yes.
So we are left with 8 all over 4. And 8 over 4 means what? 2, isn't it?
Yes.
So 8 over 4 means 2. Therefore, we are just required to shade just 2. Just 2 part of it. So you just shade 1 and 2, and that's all. Finish. So you see that this is really not a difficult thing to do, okay? Is any question so far? Are you troubled? Is there anything you don't understand here?
No.
Okay. So this one is easy. Let's get to maintain. Okay. So it says here are 2 fractions. You have 2 fractions, 3 over 5 and 2 over 3. Explain which is larger. So which one is the larger fraction? You may use the grid to help you with your explanation. Okay, you can decide to make them have the same denominator. You know, the grid can help you get this better. If you look at these fractions, one is 3 over 5 and the other is 2 over 3, right? 3 over 5 and 2 over 3. We can decide to make their denominators be the same thing. Do you know I can decide to multiply this by 3 and also multiply the numerator by 3? You know that?
Yes.
Then multiply this one by 5, multiply this one by 5, because whatever you do to the numerator of a fraction and you also do it to its denominator, nothing has been changed. It means that everything is still perfect. So once you are doing to both numerator and denominator, then it's fine. So that 3 times 3 is 9 all over 15, while the other one is 2 times 5 is 10 over what? 15, isn't it?
Yes.
So 10 over 15 is bigger than 9 over what? 15, because 10 over 15 means 10 parts out of 15 parts. Why 9 over 15 means 9 parts out of what? 15 parts. So the bigger fraction is the second one, which is 2 over 3. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, so answering this kind of question is really super easy. I think we've exhausted all the questions we've got here. We've exhausted them all. Look at this one that we skipped. It says, what fraction of this shape is shaded? We want to know the fraction that is shaded. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts, right?
Yeah.
But among the 5 parts, only 2 are shaded. Look at it, 1 and 2. So that becomes 2 out of what? 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So is there any question you have for me today in today's lesson? Do you have any question? Is there any concern you're having?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll be ending it here at this moment. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. We'll be ending the lesson here. By tomorrow, we'll continue. Okay. Bye.